Hello, everyone. Michael Jenkins, Scout Executive CEO. Have a few thoughts today about the subject of authenticity. I think that often people are looking for someone in a leader that is authentic. And so I looked up in the dictionary the definition of authenticity, and it had some synonyms there that are interesting in themselves to think about. It said genuineness, originality, legitimacy. Interesting word, legitimacy. As I looked further, the world of psychologists and psychiatrists use a definition of their own, and that definition is someone that is true to their own personality, values, and spirit, regardless of the pressure that you're under to act otherwise. We certainly know that as we get into circles where we're meeting and interacting with other leaders, business leaders, organizational leaders, people who have a responsibility to provide leadership and management in whatever organization that they're in, that there is a lot of pressure to act in certain ways. And sometimes that pressure causes people to act in ways that is not true to themselves. And that certainly is not authenticity. So we want leaders who are going to be able to inspire other people. And other people are inspired by leaders who are authentic because it's all right there for them to see. There's nothing hidden. There's no secret agenda. There's transparency. We like that word, transparency, with authentic leaders. I was thinking about the fact that often when we log into a computer system or create a new password, often there's this thing that comes up on the screen and there's a box for us to check that says, "I am not a robot." That has great application to this idea of authenticity. I am not a robot. I'm a real person. I am me. I have my own parts, passions, and feelings. I see things in my own way. And I was thinking about an experience that I had when I came here to interview for the job in Duluth, Minnesota. I had an advisor friend who had been a Scout executive. And he called me and wanted to give me some advice relative to the interview that was going to take place. And he said, "Michael, I know that you're a very passionate person and that you're often a little emotional about your feelings about scouting and how important it is and your involvement in scouting your entire life." He said, "You need to temper that a little bit and not show all that to the people that are interviewing you." I thought about that for a couple of days, and I had another friend call me who was also an area director and an advisor. And I told him about the conversation I had had with my other friend. And he said, "No, Michael," he said, "I know these people. When you go there, you be you. You be authentic. You be exactly who you are and let them see who you are. And let them decide whether you're the person that they want or whether they want somebody else." It was great advice. And I followed that advice. And I'm very fortunate they decided that they wanted me and chose me. I have a very difficult time being fake. I can't do it. It's very difficult to do. There are too many things to remember. It's like people talk about once you've told one lie, you have to tell another lie to support that lie. And it's hard to remember all the lies. Well, authentic people don't worry about that. They are just themselves. They are true to their personality, to their values, and to their spirit, regardless of the pressure that they're under to act otherwise. Now, remember that this is not to be confused with the idea that we love to discover best practices and share those and borrow those from one another so that we can be effective in the jobs that we do. We love to look for proven methods so that we can emulate them and do well in the things that we're charged with to do. We look for industry standards. We look for rules and regulations. All of those things are very important. And we should follow all of those things. But none of those things should change who we are individually. I like who I am. I'm very comfortable and happy with who I am. I'm happy with the values that I have espoused. I'm thought of as a trustworthy person because I'm honest with other people, and they know that when I act in a certain way that I am being true to who I am. I'm very happy with my moral choices. I'm very happy with my ethical choices. I'm very happy with who I am professionally. I love the organization that I work for and that I serve. It's part of who I am, and it's made me who I am. So I'm authentic. I'm me. And when you work with me, when you walk beside me, when we serve together, you'll be serving with me, a very real person. I am not a robot. Thank you very much for listening to my conversation about authenticity. Have a great day.